we are really losing our legends.
If it wasn't for Tony, oh.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today is a spontaneous video. I'm pretty sure all of you have heard the news. I just made a community post about it, and it's just like, wow, we are really losing our legends. And if you haven't heard, unfortunately, it's been announced that Tina Turner has passed away at age 83. It really hit me as like it's a shock. And she was 83. She lived a long life. With the circumstances, she lived quite the life. If you know her story, if you saw her documentary, you saw her movie, you know she lived quite the life. And I've made many videos about Tina Turner. This is not no fake love. I'm not jumping on here because I'm trying to get views. If you saw, I've made videos about Tina Turner many times. Even my last video was like maybe 2 months ago. So she was always on my mind. I always made sure to include her whenever I could. You know how you just have those artists that you might hear this and that. You know they're getting up there in age. But knowing that they're physically gone, it's unexpected. And it's certain artists that you just feel like will live forever. Same thing with Michael Jackson 13, 14 years ago. Certain legends, certain icons, certain musicians, certain artists, you just have that thing in your mind where you know the stories, you know the pictures, you know the songs, you know the music videos. You don't ever think that, you know this day is going to come, but for it to be so sudden, for it to be so unexpected, and you know she was battling some health issues. Of course, every celebrity is not going to showcase that and tell the world like, oh look, I'm battling with this. But it's just like, wow, I'm just happy that in her last moments, in her last few years, Tina Turner knew how much she was loved. Like I said, this music industry is harsh. 1 minute you're on top, the next 2 minutes you're a meme. And especially in today's society, you're a joke. And that's another thing. I made the video 2 months ago about the abuse jokes and everything like that happened with Ike. You know, comedians mention it in their TV shows, in their stand-up specials. Rappers like Jay-Z mention it in their songs. And it's like, wow. You see what I'm saying? It's become a meme, a trend on TikTok for people to run around with the white outfit after, you know, that scene in the movie where she escapes him in the hotel. And this is what I'm saying. We really have to appreciate our legends while they're here. Luckily, most of us did. And this is not just, you know, for anybody watching. I'm just saying in general, like, people so quick to make jokes. And now everybody's rest in peace, Tina Turner, Tina Turner. But I'm like, how many of y'all retweeted a joke or a meme about her not too long ago? But now it's rest in peace. You see what I'm saying? Not to use her death as like some type of lesson, but it's kind of like, you see how this plays out? 1 week is ha 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 ha, laughing emoji. Then the next week, the next month, the next year, you never know, it's rest in peace and oh, my favorite song, my this, that. It's just like, and this is why I say we really have to appreciate our legends while they're here, because they're going. All of our music legends, I'm talking about music legends, our icons in the industry, in R&B, soul, pop, rock, they're getting up there in age. They're, you know, as the years go on, it's going to keep happening. You just never know what's going to happen. And, you know, there's so many illnesses and different things that are, you know, undisclosed. Of course, that's their privacy, but we just never know what's going to happen. And as the years go on, we're going to keep losing our legends. So we just got to appreciate them while they're here. You know, because music has changed dramatically. And that's going to be one of my next videos about how the social media era of music has just changed the whole entire music industry. And you just think about the different R&B, the different pop, the different music that's just out now. It's nothing like the older times, nothing like the 80s or the 90s or the 2000s even. It's just a completely different industry. It's a completely different pool of talent nowadays. You know, back in the Tina Turner days, you know, in the 60s, and then even when she had her researchers in the 80s and the 90s, it's completely different. And Tina Turner was really one of those once in a lifetime type of artists. And I'm glad that I was able to witness some part of her legacy. It's not like I'm too young or I don't really remember. Like, I was able to witness her at some moment in time, you know, watch her movie, watch her documentaries, listen to her songs on the radio, just watch her music videos, and really get an idea of how powerful, how transformative, how influential she was, how much of a pioneer, how much of a trailblazer she was. It's easy to critique and do this and make a joke, but it's like, you know, our legends are really dying. You know, they're really getting up there. And, you know, this generation, you know, we still have Beyonce and Usher and many different artists from, you know, the newer generation of the legends and icons. But, you know, Mariah Carey, it's not that many left. Janet Jackson, like, it's not that many left. We have to appreciate them while they're here. Make sure that they know how much they're still loved. You know, Janet Jackson, she's on this world tour, it's selling out every night. But I still see different things here and there where it's like people love to talk about what's now, and like make it seem like these legends and icons are like has-beens, and oh, they had their time, and oh, you know, their life and their hard work, their talent, their legendary career is reduced to a Twitter joke or Instagram meme. It's just like, or a TikTok trend. No. And in the grand scheme of things in life, we have to appreciate people while they're here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about not even celebrities, just our family. You just never know. You just never know when it's your time. You never know when it's their time. You never know when it's anybody's time. You just gotta appreciate people while they're here. Give them flowers when they can still smell them, not when you're placing it on their grave. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I just want to say rest in peace to Tina Turner. You are a true legend, and it was an honor to have the same last name as Tina Turner. You know how many times I've had like Tina Turner, Tony Turner, like Tina Turner, like, you know, that was just like, wow. I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, wow, some of these legends and icons, even if they weren't in their heyday when we were growing up, we still know them. We still know their name. We still know their face. We still know their music videos, different things about them. Like, they were a part of us, a part of our culture, a part of our memory growing up, you know? So just to see that one of them have passed, it's like, I want to end this by asking, what is your favorite Tina Turner song? Mine's would have to be, of course, What's Love Got to Do With It? And I loved We Don't Need Another Hero. I loved I Don't Want to Fight. And there's a few more songs I'm trying to think of. Private Dancer, like certain songs of Tina Turner's I really enjoyed, and I can gladly and I can proudly say that I'm happy that I was able to, you know, really give her flowers while she was here. You know, I made those videos a few months ago, so it's not like I'm just jumping on here like, ha, like Tina Turner. I'm like, wow, like something in me always has an idea of, you know, let me talk about this artist. You know, because I feel like they're not getting they just do. Or I just get a sign. I just get the idea to talk about a certain artist. That's why I'm glad I do these videos, because a few months ago when I did that video, out of nowhere, I just got the inclination, and I was like, you know what? Let me make a video about Tina Turner and how, like, her life was not a joke. Her life is not a joke. And for her life to just be reduced to like a few memes and a few retweets and TikTok likes, that wasn't gonna fly with me. And I just want to say, Tina Turner, thank you for everything that you gave to us, entertainment wise. Thank you for sharing your story. You know how many women and men you helped around the world. And just thank you for sharing your talent with us. Now I want to end this video by asking y'all, what is your favorite Tina Turner song? What is your favorite Tina Turner music video? And what do you take from Tina Turner's story? I take being resilient, how she was able to not only rebrand herself, but become even more successful as a solo artist than when she was with Ike. And when I say more successful, I mean way more successful, and just like become this icon and pioneer. So I just want to say rest in peace, Tina Turner. Thank you for everything. Please leave your thoughts down below. And what do you think about the current state of the music industry and how, when you really think about it, all of our legends passing away, and we really don't have that many left. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching and listening. I'll see y'all in the next video.